Hello, my name is Worthy, a professional Valorant coach. If you're looking to climb the ranks and improve your overall gameplay, you definitely want to leave a like and a sub. Also, if you comment your Discord name in the comment section below, once per month, I choose one lucky commenter to win a free one-on-one session. Best of luck and enjoy the video. So let's get into it. So the learning objectives that I identified, and now it makes a little bit more sense for me because I got a little bit more background, was first of all the role swap, understanding your role on the team. Certain characters are better for doing certain things, obviously. If you're going to go with Raze, which is the choice that you've made, she's really good for taking space and entry fragging. Like for here, for example, it's probably not going to be an issue. Like this is a nitpick more than anything. But we have utility out in the open, right? These are things that in Counter-Strike we can't do. In this jump that you have, I know that you have two teammates in front of you. You're probably not going to get killed, but this transition, we're not ready to...
It's just a, you know, I mean, it does happen though, where, you know, Jet will updraft or something and then like just quick peek and he'll one-tap you the ghost and you're just done.
These are the deaths that cause uninstallations to happen, right? This is like career-ending deaths. Okay. Now, the boom bot, just so that you're aware, this whole area, this purple thing, will clear out everything, right? So anything in front of it, if it touches anything on that purple part, then it'll clear it out. So this corner here is completely clear. This whole close range is clear. You don't have to worry left or right. So you cleared it all out, but then you did a little hard clear, which is why I was making sure that you knew that. This was kind of like a hard clear at that point.
I guess it was very unnecessary.
yeah, I didn't need to do it, so I just wanted to make sure that we were clarified on that. Now, we went through and did all that effort to clear this angle, but then we died right here.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Right? Because now we've got this angle. And the crazy thing is, this is a bad wall that Viper throws. But because that wall is thrown, this should be like an easy hard clear to the right for you, okay? Right now, especially on an eco, they're going to play this angle. They're going to be rowdy, and they're going to identify, oh, there's 2 kills here for me, for like brand new free. If I'm sitting in that corner, I'm like, I'm just going to watch you for a little bit and see how many people I can get, and then 1, 2, 3. You're dead here, okay? This is Shroud, one-tapping you, okay?
That's Shroud one-tapping me.
Yeah. You're also dead from a push on mid. Okay? So this guy right here, Boombot, kind of scary. What you can do, if you want a Boombot in the garage, is figure out a lineup off this box or off this wall to go right into the doors.
This was dumb. I don't know why I did this. It was just like clearing angles with a grenade.
Exactly. Exactly. Do not bring utility to a gunfight. Now, if KJ was actually rotating properly, you would have been dead from this spot right over here. Right? You would have died from here. But she wasn't. And Reyna could have been there as well. But Reyna ended up getting onto site early on. Okay, so do you feel safe?
You know, I don't. I'm looking at my teammate's dead body through the wall.
Yeah, and you're probably...
Just use my mini-map for that one.
Exactly. That's the point I'm going to make. Just by looking at your mini-map, you realize that this reload's probably not really good, because someone could fling out over here. What was your thought process here? Let me show you. One's flank, god damn it. Right here, what was your thought process?
Right here, I mean, I'm just kind of trying to see what my teammates are doing over here, and then I got Phoenix watching my right side, so I'm just looking around, really. I don't know if there's any particular purpose.
This is me. This is me back in 2010, or sorry, 2020, when the game first came out, and watching a teammate who is ready to, hold this angle with me, and then holding that fight, and assuming that we're gonna have a 2v1 fight, and then I rage. Right now, this may be a 2020 hindsight thing, but if I was Phoenix, there might be a little bit of flame here.
Hey, but I get the trade.
You do get the trade. You go back and you fix it. You go back, you fix it, and say, holy shit, that's a good shot. Wait, this is where you finally get punished for taking utility out. Isn't this exciting?
Oh, he's
shooting.
Yay!
Such a shitty gun to peek though.
You just got better. You just got better. In terms of what is your plan, this is actually where I want to know, right in this position. Not when you have the op, but before you buy it. What is your plan?
Plans to get a pick and then split garage.
Here is where the game differs a little bit. You can definitely work that, and it can definitely work for sure. I'm not saying no. This is how I would have strategized this. If I was playing, if it was a 5v5 team, I would have tacked pause and said, okay, here's what we can do. A really good strat here would have an aggressive setup towards C. You tell the guys, wait for me to get orb, then pop ult, and allow your teammates to scale up with you. So once again, we talked about how powerful this ult can be. You pop this ult, everyone plays passive. You get a free bomb site essentially. Everyone just follow in with me. I'm going to scale in. I'm going to clear space. And that's basically how your raise is going to be played, right? In this way that you're playing, I would say that Chamber's probably the better option for you, right? Because you can set up TPs and you can get out of the situation if you need to, okay? So the way that I would comment is, do you guys like taking C here, question mark? I can get ult orb and we can ult in and you guys can bait me for free kills. I always say it, bait me for free kills, right? Because people are, once again, cat protocol, everyone fucking loves getting frags. Stats are the most important thing in the fucking world to everybody. So, oh, you're gonna give me free kills? Sure, I'll follow you in, no problem. So that's how I would approach this, just based on looking at your tab key. What is it that you got? What are your options? We're losing 13-3, and it's gonna hurt. Now, this can affect our mental for all the games coming up after us. So what my recommendation for you right now is to run that protocol. Ask yourself, what was good about that loss? What did I learn? And what can I do better? And just list things off. You can take a notepad and just keep writing things. Write as many as you possibly can. Within a minute, see how many you can get down. Just write anything positive. If I were doing it, I could probably get about 20 things within a minute, right? Depending on how fast I can write. If I type, it's probably faster. But I can just list them off for you. And it's very important for you to do that because you want to set your mindset right for the next game. Take a bit of time, go for a reset, go for a walk, eat a meal, do something else, and ask yourself those 3 questions, and you're going to set yourself up better for the next one. Because guess what?
I feel like I'm pretty good at that. I'm like not even taking it. Every game is different, and every single person plays different inside that game. To think that one game, like, if you let it affect your mental, it will transfer into the next game. But if you don't, it doesn't have to. Just go to play some deathmatch, crispen up on your aim, and then hit it again. And as long as you're feeling good and you don't feel like anxious and worked up over that loss that you just suffered, then it's fine to just go for another one. But if you are feeling like that, like 100%, just take a break and maybe like watch some mechanic videos or like tips and tricks. Like I like to watch like pro tips or like all that kind of stuff all the time whenever I'm feeling like I'm doing awful. And like, what would somebody who plays this agent have done in that situation?
But that being said, what are your top takeaways from today?
Okay, so top takeaways from this is really like the post plant stretching thing, like pulling back from sight and just controlling angles, because right now like I'm getting suffocated. I have like 7 different angles, like top of heaven, sewers, a link, and fucking long. All of those things I have to constantly crosshair over. So just isolating and playing my post plant better. Let's see what else. And for my teammates, don't expect like I'm playing with my old comp team and pretend like they know exactly what I'm talking about and I can expect them to do everything. And then that whole just trying not to take anything, shift blame, and just realize that at the end of the day, if I was peak 1 Radiant, I probably would have won the game. So it's like this isn't the highest elo in the world, and everybody has room to improve. So it just taking every opportunity that I can to just say, hey, that was my bad, that was my fault. What could have I done there to make that not happen again and to put me and my teammates in a better position? And
you're only going to benefit you and everyone else around you when you start taking that mentality. Taking extreme ownership for everything. Even if it's not your fault, take extreme ownership. There's always something you can do. There's always something.